we have a Ford store, and dealing with the vendors that we have to for Ford versus some of our others, people constantly comment on that store and how hard it is to navigate around. They can't find anything, and it is cluttered. It's a mess. Like, there's chaos, to where on the, our Lexus stores, Mazda VW, the ones that we all use DEP, we don't have people complain. Emily Andrasky, Marketing Director, Berge Auto Group. We've been with DEP for 5 years. One of the best partnerships we have. Like, of all of our vendors, like, we like them the best. When I say we gravitate towards them at events, dealer gatherings, basically anything. Like, they're our go-to. We've onboarded, five of our 7 stores, and in that process, it was one of the easier in terms of working with the team and getting everything situated, because a new website kind of sucks, to be honest with you. So we try not to do it too often. So when we do, it was easy. Like, honestly, it was like, I would say half the time that it normally takes us to onboard a website. For me specifically, I remember, like, what I liked about Dealer eProcess is that it was more of an SRP as a VDP. So the fact that there's so much information on your SRPs so that people really don't need to click through. I like that feature because it lets people browse and scan through a lot faster than they normally would. When you look at the analytics, more people are clicking around and finding stuff faster than they do on the other sites, and that's because I think ease of use. Widget-wise, they're easy to work with to add widgets so that it doesn't look cluttered or like too much chaos, which is kind of nice for the customer, because usually it's like, dealer websites can be real overloaded and just too much of a mess. So it still looks clean, looks professional, easy to navigate. Customer support at DEP is bar none. When you think support for a website, you're thinking, okay, cool, how quick do they answer my phone call? How quick do they resolve this particular issue? But normally it's like easy stuff, to where when we're asking, I need help. Like, how do I get, my website to line up? Like, right now, actually, I've got a situation with TikTok. Like, hey, we are ahead of the curve. We want to make sure that we're doing like inventory ads on TikTok that a lot of people aren't doing yet. So who do I reach out to? DEP. They were who I reached out to try and figure out this solution to this particular problem for a marketing issue I have way over here, but how can you help me do that? Great. Like, we're like, hey, we need to do this. We need to resize photos. We need, figure it out in this way so it comes over in this silo. That's who you reach out to. That's, like I said, it's deeper than customer support. It's solving issues that really aren't their issues. We really try and tout Dealer eProcess, not because we just love the people, but like, it is the support, it is the innovation, it is what they're trying to do with you as a dealer partner, not just as a random vendor. They never come in and try and sell us anything. It is a conversation every time, like, hey, we're trying to do this. Like, they'll bounce ideas off us, like, hey, we got an idea. What do you think? Is this a good one? Does this make sense for dealers? So they're always trying to come up with things that make sense for the dealer, not what makes sense for them. Dealer eProcess, they're the best.